London, December 30th, 2025. Winter has wrapped the city in steel-grey silence. Fog clings to the streets, the wind cuts through concrete and bone, and the Emirates Stadium stands still, heavy, tense, as if holding its breath before destiny arrives. But in the heart of this cold, one fire refuses to die. Declan Rice steps onto the training pitch with long, commanding strides. No theatrics, no noise, just authority. Every movement carries purpose. Every run carries belief. A burning heart, protecting a dream that has haunted Arsenal for more than 20 years. The dream of lifting the Premier League again. This is no longer the story of a record transfer fee. This is the story of responsibility. Just days ago, Steven Gerrard admitted a painful truth. Liverpool's greatest regret of 2023 was letting Declan Rice slip away. A rare confession from a legend and a powerful reminder of who England's finest midfielder truly is. Then came another voice. On television, Wayne Rooney spoke with the certainty of a man who once carried the armband himself. He described Rice as a player who is everywhere, flawless in his decisions, precise in every pass, capable of dropping in as a third centre-back one moment, then arriving near the box the next. To Rooney, these are not small details, they are the foundations of greatness. And that is why he sees Rice as the successor to Harry Kane. A future captain, an irreplaceable figure for England. These words are not praise for the sake of praise, they are reflections of reality. Arsenal are stretched thin. Martin Ødegaard is only just returning from injury, still searching for rhythm. Martin Zubimendi is adapting, overwhelmed by the league's intensity. The defense is patched together, reshaped week after week. And in the middle of the storm, Mikel Arteta has one constant he can trust. Declan Rice, he is the eternal engine, 90 minutes, 90 plus. No fatigue, no excuses. A number 6 when control is needed. A number 8 when momentum must be driven. And when everything breaks, a silent right back, filling gaps without complaint. Rice doesn't just carry the ball, he carries belief. In the fog, one man keeps running. And when he runs, England runs with him. There is no need to exaggerate Arsenal's brilliance to make this argument credible. The excellence is obvious. Bukayo Saka is the paint on the canvas. Explosive, joyful, decisive. He bends matches with his first touch, his courage, his inevitability. Martin Ødegaard is the architect, angles, rhythm, vision. He conducts possession like a classical composer, turning chaos into structure. Behind them, William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes form the wall. Elite, physical, modern defenders who dominate space and silence strikers. On paper, this is a title-winning spine. But football is not built on paper. It is built on what you do not immediately see. Remove Saka and Arsenal lose creativity. Remove Ødegaard and Arsenal lose control. Remove Saliba or Gabriel and Arsenal lose security. Remove Declan Rice and Arsenal lose everything. Because Rice is not paint. He is not architecture. He is the concrete foundation beneath the entire structure. He absorbs pressure so others can shine. He fills gaps before they become emergencies. He corrects mistakes before they become goals. When Arsenal attack with freedom, it is because Rice has already paid the price behind them. Winter 2025 has stripped this squad bare. Injuries, fatigue, inconsistency. This is no longer a theoretical debate about most talented or most stylish. This is about survival at the top of the table. And in this moment, not in highlight reels, not in highlight culture, Declan Rice is Arsenal's most critical footballer. Without him, the walls crack. The architecture trembles. The paint peels away. The team does not merely weaken, it collapses. December football is unforgiving. Fixtures stack like bricks. Legs turn heavy, minds slow. The festive schedule does not care about elegance, it only exposes weakness. Arsenal feel it everywhere. Players return from injury without rhythm. Midfields lose intensity by the hour. Fullbacks stop overlapping. Presses arrive late. The body can no longer keep up with the mind. Even the most gifted struggle to breathe. Martin Zubimendi, so composed in Spain, looks soft in England's winter. The speed overwhelms him. The cold stiffens his touch. He is learning, but learning is expensive in a title race. And then there is Rice. While others ration energy, he spends it freely. While others manage minutes, he plays them all. Every league game, every European night, every crisis. By the 90th minute, when stadiums slow and players lean forward with hands on knees, Rice accelerates. He sprints to press goalkeepers. He tracks runners 40 yards back. He makes the final tackle while others make peace with fatigue. He does not look fit. He looks engineered. An iron lung that refuses to empty. A body that processes oxygen differently. A footballer seemingly untouched by the laws governing everyone else. This is not just conditioning, it is pure mentality in physical form. Rice does not conserve himself for moments. He becomes the moment when others can no longer respond. In a winter defined by exhaustion, Declan Rice is the anomaly that keeps Arsenal alive. Declan Rice's value cannot be measured by position because position does not define him. As a number 6, he is the barrier between danger and disaster. He reads transitions early, stepping into passing lanes with perfect timing. His tackles are not reckless, they are surgical, stopping counterattacks before they are even born. As a number 8, he becomes something else entirely. He carries the ball with power and intent, driving through midfield like a battering ram. These runs break defensive lines, forcing opponents to retreat, reshaping the geometry of the pitch. He is also a weapon from stillness. Corners, free kicks, second balls recycled with precision. His deliveries are not decorative. They are functional, repeatable, lethal. Assists arrive quietly, almost unnoticed, until patterns emerge and numbers accumulate. And then there are the goals. Not spectacular for spectacle's sake, but goals born of intelligence. Crashing the box late, arriving where defenders stop scanning. Goals that feel inevitable because Rice reads moments faster than everyone else. But perhaps the clearest proof of his value came when Arsenal's defense finally broke. Fullbacks injured, shape distorted, stability gone, and so a $105 million midfielder did the unthinkable. He dropped into right back, no complaints, no headlines demanded, just discipline, tracking wingers, winning duels, holding width so others could survive. A star volunteering for invisibility so the team could function. That is sacrifice. That is leadership without ceremony. Rice does not wear the armband, but he commands like a general. He shouts instructions, he drags teammates into position, he raises arms, demands intensity, refuses surrender. His presence radiates authority, not through ego, but through example. This is why England connects with him. He embodies something deeply familiar. The lion heart, the honest runner, the man who never hides, but he is not bound by tradition alone. He is technically elite, tactically modern, emotionally intelligent. Old England spirit, upgraded with modern software. As Arsenal chase a title they have waited decades to reclaim, their fate rests on his legs. As England look toward a World Cup horizon, their future rests on his shoulders. Fitness, form, fire. Declan Rice is not just Arsenal's MVP, he is England's foundation. And if he keeps running, so will everyone else. The floodlights cut through the London fog like blades. Cold air hangs heavy over the Emirates Stadium, and somewhere beyond the mist, the enemy is on the move. Aston Villa are coming. This is the hour where legs tighten, where nerves whisper doubts, where pressure crushes the unprepared. But pressure does not crush Declan Rice. Pressure is his fuel. This is what the eternal engine was built for. The noise, the weight. The moment when an entire season balances on 90 minutes. When others feel the burden, Rice feels clarity. When the game speeds up, he slows it down. When chaos threatens, he becomes order. So tonight, don't just watch the ball, watch him. Watch the off-the-ball sprints no camera loves. Watch the way he scans before the pass even arrives. Watch the fire in his eyes when the clock turns cruel and the lungs begin to burn. Because this right here, is how title races are won. 20 years is a long wait, too long. But with every tackle, every carry, every relentless run, Declan Rice is dragging the finish line closer to Arsenal's hands. And if you believe he is the true MVP of this season, Not the loudest name, not the flashiest moment, but the heartbeat of it all. Then smash that like button right now so the world knows. If you want to witness every chapter of this title race with us, every battle, every turning point, hit subscribe and stay with Football Chronicles. This is not just another match. This is another test. Another night where engines are pushed to breaking point. Enjoy the match.